Next to iodoform reaction or chloroform, iodoform, anything. Okay? Iodoform reaction. Iodoform reaction. So the necessary condition to show iodoform reaction, that we know they generally shows aldehydes or ketones or alcohols, but they must be containing CH3 function to the C double bond O. Otherwise, these type of aldehydes are CH3 C double bond O, and here you can take any R group, CH2, CH3, CH2, like that. And also in the case of alcohol, CH3COH, here maybe hydrogen, or you can write to CH3CH2, CH2CH2, CH2, like that. So these groups they will give, and also you can take one more compound, acetophenone also gives acetophenone. But here condition, the CH3 C double bond O Cl, and also here NH2 group, and also here OH, and also here OR, and other groups, these if present they will not give. Only the condition aldehydes or ketones and alcohols. These three functions only gives iodoform test. So in this reaction, for example, if I take aldehyde, in this reaction aldehyde, if I take here NaOH in the presence of iodine, you can take NaOH in the presence of iodine. Otherwise you can take any base, you can take here calcium hydroxide iodine, barium hydroxide iodine, KOH iodine also you can take. Sometimes they will give NaOI, sodium hypoiodous acid, so sodium hypoiodate. So they will give like this manner also, otherwise like this manner. So here what happened, this part is going to form a CH3H. This is iodoform CHI3, and the other part is going to form HC double bond O Na, and also next to water and sodium iodide. So in this reaction there are 3 moles of iodine. Here iodine is 3 moles required, and also sodium hydroxide 4 moles required, and also here 3 moles of water and 3 moles of sodium iodide is formed. So this is the reaction. So if you take this same, this will be converted into like this. Alcohol converted into aldehyde, then it gives. So for this conversion, also iodine is oxidizes alcohols to aldehyde. So this is the reaction. In this reaction, and also the compounds which are having this group also, C double bond O and OH, and here also condition, this group should not present. These type of groups also gives iodoform test. In the place of iodine, if you write chlorine, they are called chloroform test. So if you take acetone also, same mechanism. Here this part is going to form CHI3 iodoform, and this part is RCOO Na, and other these products. And this is converted into like this, it gives like this. And in this case also, this is going to form iodoform, this form salt of acid, benzene COOH, ONA we can write. Next to Tollens test. This is also called silver mirror test. So this test is given by only aldehydes, and some exceptions are there. Aldehydes in the carbonyl compounds, especially for aldehydes, this is the test, aldehydes identification test. So here aldehydes when react with the solution of ammonical silver nitrate solution. Ammonical silver nitrate and ammonium hydroxide. It can be formed so silver and diammonium and also OH. Here 2 moles can be participate and gives this part is going to oxidize RC double bond OH, and also the silver is eliminated and 2 moles of silver precipitate is formed, and also here 4 moles of ammonia and also water, and also water is formed. So here if you see, due to formation of the silver, it should be the walls of the test tube shine like a mirror. So this is called silver mirror test. Here silver is +1 oxidation going to form 0 oxidation state. So this Tollens test can given by aldehydes but not ketones. Given by aldehydes, any aldehydes, and also formic acid also gives exception. Formic acid also gives, and also terminal alkynes. Terminal alkynes mean C triple bond CH must be on ending, and also acetylene also gives. So these are exceptional cases, and also aldehydes and these compounds can be given. So this silver mirror test. And next to Fehling's test. Fehling's test. So first Fehling's solution. Fehling's solution. It is the mixture of Fehling's solution A, Fehling's solution A plus Fehling's solution B. So before the test, before the preparation of test, we have to prepare this solution freshly prepared. So Fehling's solution A is the alkaline solution of copper sulfate. That means basic medium in copper sulfate. And Fehling's solution B is the sodium potassium tartarate. So this is a sodium potassium tartarate. This is coming from tartaric acid. This is also called Rochelle salt solution. So these two solutions freshly prepared and mixed. That freshly prepared this Fehling's solution we should add it to the aldehydes. This test also given by only aldehydes. Aldehydes only gives. So here also any aldehyde when react with copper +2 mean copper sulfate solution with OH minus in the solution, alkaline solution OH minus ions are present, 2 moles, and forms this aldehyde is going to as a acid form, and also this is RC double bond OH, and also here Cu is going to form cupric acid. This is cuprous oxide, cupric sulfate, cuprous oxide, and also water is formed. So in this reaction here, if you see, this is a red precipitate, 3 moles. This is a red PPT is formed. Here copper +2 to copper +1. Cuprous salt gives to cuprous oxide. So by the formation of red precipitate, we can identify the compound added is aldehyde. This is the aldehyde. The alternate also we can write that so aldehyde when react with copper oxide, you can take Cu +2 oxidation state, and acid, and also Cu2O red precipitate. Red precipitate is formed. So based on this we can identify that is the Fehling's solution. And next same Benedict's solution also same type, but here Fehling's solution B is we are taking Benedict's solution case. For the big case of Benedict's solution, this Benedict's test or Benedict's solution test means it is also mixture of failing solution A, failing solution B. But the case of failing solution B, we are taking failing solution B is sodium citrate and also sodium carbonate solution. This mixture is added to alkaline solution of copper sulfate, then added to aldehyde, then the same use of cuprous oxide red precipitate. So the difference is only failing solution B, the remaining is same. This Benedict test and failing test both given by the aldehydes only.